Hi friends on the internet, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 for part number 5 of my blind playthrough. In the last part, I started to pick up on a little bit of a rhythm. We're getting pretty tucked into the whole druid, tiefling, and low-key goblin conflict that's going on in the Grove area, and I'm ready to keep the adventure rolling, so let's go ahead and load up. And here we are, where we left off with our elf sorceress Azari here as our main party leader. We are currently at a campsite not too far away from the Grove, if I remember. I do remember that our party is going to need a long rest before we get started today, but before doing that, let me have a think about the companions who I currently am traveling with. Let me see if Scratch, if I can interact with him any other ways, another pet. I love that we can do that. Someone told me that eventually we will be able to get Scratch as a follower, and he's good for finding things. And we have a few objectives that involve finding people, NPCs, Halsin. If only you could help me find Halsin, Scratch. I bet you could. Otherwise, I have my rogue, I have my cleric, and I have my fighter. I don't want to change my cleric because I need her healing in battles. I am a big old clumsy girl, always getting hurt. So Shadowheart has to be there to patch me up as needed. Now might be a good time to sub out Astarion for Gale, because I don't know if exploring the wilderness will come across too many traps to be disarmed or locks to be picked. But I don't know, judging from what I've seen so far in this game, I think we'll need the rogue to unlock random things for us. So that leaves my most easily subbed out NPC to be Lae'zel, which, okay, let me just say, I don't dislike any of the characters. I'm just finding Lae'zel to be another level of intense. But she hits so damn hard, I can't bear to leave her behind in a fight. So sorry, Gale, even though we haven't gotten a chance to travel together yet, I plan on infiltrating a goblin camp today, so I'm really gonna need the heavy hitter. Off to do our rest then. Get my meditation on now that I know that I do that as an elf. Oh, nice. I got an achievement for taking 4 long rests in a single playthrough. Great. Let's go ahead and leave camp. Yes, we are still in the hollow, right outside that door where we talked to, I believe his name was Zevlor, was it? Yes, Zevlor. He's the one who asked me to take care of Kaga so that his tiefling people wouldn't have to leave the safety of the grove. Otherwise, under Kaga's leadership, the druids are going to kick out the tieflings, and they'll be vulnerable to the attacks of the goblins that are a real problem in this region, honestly. And on the other side of that coin, the other option that we've been given by Kaga to deal with this conflict is to persuade the tieflings to leave, even by lending them my aid. But I also don't like that option either. The tieflings seem to be pretty safe here in the Grove and not bothering anyone, I think. How did I not loot this guy to begin with? Oh, not this one either? What was I doing? Shiny much? Goodness, I didn't even loot the corpses. Okay, I've come out of the grove because I remember someone, was it the guy in there with Kaga trying to save that kid? I don't remember if it was him or someone else who told me that Halsin was being kept at a goblin camp. And I do remember coming across a goblin camp in my explorations. Not only that, but I also have this objective that says defeat the goblins, find the leader of the goblin camp, find who's in charge and deal with them. I don't know if I'm going to be trying to fight them right off the bat, but I do know that all roads seem to be pointing me in that direction. So as soon as I can find it, that is where we go. I'm also trying to use the minimap a little more, and so I can actually see the objectives telling me that Halsin is in the goblin camp. So we're gonna head that way. Still is having difficulty finding the way even while using the map. Oh no, wait, this is starting to look familiar. There's just so many entrances to this village and so many paths you can take. I've got them confused in my head. Is it over this way, I think? Yes, the desecrated village I was looking at earlier. I hope we are high enough level for whatever we're gonna get into over here in this camp, because the goblins I've come across, while been merciful to me, have been fierce to others, so don't know about that. Oh god, are we just gonna walk right up through the front gate? Yeah, we are. That's my strat for everything, surely. Okay. Yes, I see that there are goblins ahead.
One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
We don't want to get into an altercation with them. They have a war drum to summon other people. It's a huge camp by the looks of it, so I didn't want to get into a problem with them anyway. Let's see if we're a smooth talker. We have charisma.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
No, please.
Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Was that a slur?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm looking for someone named Halson. Don't tell him that. Illithid, wisdom, stand aside. Intimidation, I'm a hired sword. Employers inside, stand aside now. Nature, glossy coat on that animal. Does she belong to some family? Deception, and your leader summoned me. Detect thoughts, read the goblin's mind. Okay. Do I want to keep using the parasite's powers to manipulate people for my own gain? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I need so little difficulty to pass these things. Like, I would be silly to not pick that option. I just don't want to get corrupted is the thing. And I have a feeling that...
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
Oh, don't kick it. That's
Your blood
mean.
runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
See, because I keep getting that when I use the Illithid parasite. Bad things happening.
Easy, lads.
Oh, look at
We
this
got a
shit on the
true
floor.
soul coming through.
Tell me, what can I expect inside?
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a Duke, we did. All the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, your excelness.
Oh,
The
thank you.
boss is in the temple inside. Mithara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got.
Oh, so we have, like, power because of this absolute business. I'm gonna exert a little bit of that and ask him where Halson is.
I don't know any house in your excelness.
Okay. I heard he was captured breaking into this very camp.
Oh, one of them thieves? If he ain't
The
dead,
pit.
he's in the pits with the rest of them.
There's always a pit.
If this is the state of their camp, how bad must the pits be?
That's a great point. Alright, let's get to it. Let's go find him. Ooh, 140 XP is quite a good amount. Excuse me, lads. Just gonna walk straight through. Thank you very much. Okay, there's a lot going on in here. But yeah, to finish up my thought about the parasite, every time I choose an option like that, it's always like, you feed something that you can never get back. You've lost a part of yourself forever. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like a good thing. So I know I don't want to go crazy on those options, but I need Halson to save the grove. I can't risk fudging this up like I always do. Hello, lads. Tribe. Tribe. Ah, that was a good one. I liked that one. That was a good cutscene. Very worth.
Looking at a future true soul, you are.
Okay.
Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
I don't know, dude. If true soul means you have a parasite, it's a death sentence, isn't it?
And the Knoll Norder I'm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
Baldurian, you saw a flaming fist? Where?
You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
Do you happen to know the way to Moonrise?
You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Alright, brother. I'm out of here. That was condescending. I'm going further into the camp anyway, not north, so... There's a wooden chest I can loot over here. I can't loot any of that stuff without provoking people, so I won't. Just take that, thanks. Just more pointless things, maybe? I don't know, but hey. It's better than leaving empty-handed. You know when Denzel Washington said, I'm leaving here with something. I'm leaving here with something. That's how it is. Oh, skeleton. Oh, damn. That's a scream, Shadowheart.
Hear my voice.
Hello?
Obey my command. The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others.
Oh, the
and they're
parasite.
infinitely stronger and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
I don't recognize any of them.
Are my chosen.
Okay.
They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Prism. Shadowheart's D20. Is that the prism? You gotta tell me what that is
Feel
now.
energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away. My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
What the hell is going on in this game? There's like 15 things happening at once. What is that thing?
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do.
Liar.
We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
I didn't know she was half elf. You've got some explaining to do first. What is that thing you have? The vision, the voice, what was that? That power, is that what happens to others when we use the parasite on them? Guilty. Seems that trinket's important. Keep it close. What was that voice and vision?
That was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving.
Religious indoctrination will not work on me. The artifacts seem to stop the voice. What is it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
Why Baldur's Gate? Well, aren't you telling me there must be more to it? I need you to level with me. Yeah.
I am a servant of Shah.
Sure.
My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I need to bring that artifact back there. No matter what. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence.
Oh, what?
If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
You've been lying to me? How long were you going to keep this secret? I didn't agree to join up with a Shar worshipper. I don't know Shar. Your faith is your own concern, not mine. Well, thanks for sharing. I'm tempted to say your faith is your own concern, not mine, but I don't want to be, you know, a butthole. Should I instead say, how long were you going to keep this secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It's our code, our creed, our shield. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit.
Alright.
Though perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind.
Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more about your Shar worship. We can discuss this later, but let's try a little more honesty going forward. I don't know how I feel about this. I can't trust you, best if we trust separately for now. I'm just gonna say, I don't know how I feel about this.
Who says you have to feel anything? Gather your thoughts. Then perhaps we can talk some more.
How did you come into possession of the artifact?
There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
I know those symbols. Githyanki runes. Ancient as Vlaakith herself. You stole that from my people.
Yes. And a lot of my
Okay,
people
now is not
died
the
in
process to get in this.
I won't fail them. Not after what I saw your kind do to them.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many.
Right.
Not least the Absolute itself. The three figures in the vision, the Chosen, are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. No doubt the Githyanki will seek to reclaim that which is theirs. And you still do not know what it even is.
Enough, both of you, we need to work together. Keep that thing safe. Seems we'll need it. Give me the artifact. Better if I hold on to it. I'm gonna say keep it safe. We'll need it.
Trust me. I'll guard it with my life. Let's keep going.
Okay, I believe her on that she will guard it with her life because she's been so dodgy about it right now anyways. First of all, Shadowheart, that's a crazy location to drop that much lore on me. I didn't even get a chance to digest it. We're in a goblin camp right now. But Shadowheart's under some weird religious thing that took her memories from her, entrusted her with that Githyanki artifact, and in order for her to basically get her life back, she has to return that thing safely. I feel like that's kind of messed up, but you know what? If we're doing religious cults, we might as well go all out with the stereotypes of corruption, right? What's going on in here? This is the bard who the myth weaver, the whatever. I told him a story. Now he's in here. Interesting gig you got going on here, bud. Not to knock your hustle, do what you gotta do. Ooh. Ooh, my lord. So much stuff here. Oh, because you're a trader. Grat the trader. Let me trade some things with you, please.
You got something jingling in your pocket? Looking to spend it?
No, I'm looking to add to it. Let me see what you have. Yeah, I can finally unload a bunch of crap. Hold on here. What is some of the special stuff I have? Speedy light feet. We can dash. Bracers of defense. Gloves of power. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a 1d4 penalty to target's attack. Okay, that's not bad. Chimera's locket gives dancing lights, right? Do I want to do speedy light feet? I guess I'll put these on for now. I don't know if they'll actually be helpful, but I'm not really wearing anything otherwise, so why not? Might as well. See if we can't reap any of these benefits from those enchantments. When Astarion had this cool steel forged sword that I went ahead and equipped. It's enchanted, looks pretty cool, and does a good little bit of damage, honestly. Even though I think the longsword will still end up doing more damage in the end, I just love the look of this sword, and I still am a spell sword at heart, so I just can't escape my love of the one-handed sword. Alright, I basically cleared this guy out. He only has 80 gold left, and I have 1,400 gold, so I'm living nice and lavish for the moment.
I've got other customers.
You got it. Trader attitude. Be careful near traders' watchful eyes. Their attitude towards you affects the price of their stock. Okay, I'm chilling. I'm not doing any big steals at the moment, so you have nothing to worry about. Before we move on, I'm just going to do a few last inventory management things to get me cleared on for the day. Alright, I'm sitting nice with at least half my carry weight available. Oh, is it me? Let's start talking to some people, see what we can't find out. Alright, never mind. I guess I'll go fuck myself then. Jeez.
Wish he was screaming rather than singing.
Ah, these guys are brutal. Terrorizing this.
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
Okay, you're at least tolerable. Good for you. Hello, Volo. Are you doing okay up there?
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny.
Filfenny.
Raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Give him your rapt attention, Fragulous Glide. I don't know this language. Bravo. Boo, get off the stage. Leave. Let's give him our rapt attention.
You, move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Why can't...
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
Does he think I can't hear him?
Lying.
To
That
you?
they can't hear him?
Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin.
Why are you smiling at him?
Draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Oh, is he captured?
Done.
Me! You know what? Oh my god. That is crazy. You know, someone in my comments said, as much fighting and killing as there is in this game, it really does reward you to be kind and watch your words. You see how I didn't utter not nary a single word in that interaction. And not only did a goblin tell me to fuck off, the Mythweaver Volo got mad at me for messing up his performance somehow, and he got knocked to the ground and locked back up in a cage. Like, how can we win in this game? I don't think we do. Everybody just hates us for all reasons for everything we do. I thought it was just me being a silly goofus, but the amount of times the game has directly contradicted what someone told me in the comments is actually comical at this point. Alright, let's get serious. Halsin, in a pit somewhere. Where would a pit be? I'm guessing down. I'm also giving not being easily distracted a shot and going to not stray away from my main objective of finding Halsin in this camp. Will this guy just let me go in because everybody else is cool? Oh yeah, he will. He will.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got them now, eh?
Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through this place super well. I guess I'm just going up to them.
Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
So I can't use any more illithid options. I can either try to deceive, intimidate, or detect her thoughts. I've got an audience with the one in charge. Deception. What does that I have in that? I get a +2 from charisma. So let me go ahead and try to say that. Let me add my bonus from Shadowheart's guidance. I need a 15 to pass this. I don't feel great about that. With good reason. I'm gonna use an inspiration because I have it, and this feels pretty important, honestly. Okay, nice. We got it that time.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here.
Another check?
You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I'm here for Ragslin, Priestess Gut. I've got an audience with the Drow. Should I go with the Priestess? Let me try the Priestess. I don't know why.
Now? Might feel different once she puts a burning brand to ya. She's through the main doors. Just follow the smell of burnt goblin arse.
So maybe not the right choice, but
Bloody racket.
Astarian's inspired.
Selena. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough.
Is
Let's
that a
do
level
what
up?
we have to do, then get out of here.
Not your usual haunt, I take it? You don't have to tell me twice, leave. Not your usual haunt?
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Is it like a goddess you have a rivalry beef with or something? Okay, is there a pit in here? That's really all I care about. I don't want to go see this lady who's gonna burn my face or whatever she said. Hold on. There's prison doors over here. That's looking a little bit like I might want to go check that out. I'm scared to talk to anybody in here because I feel like they are so hostile, and one wrong slip of the tongue is gonna get me thrown into the pit as opposed to trying to get Halsin out of it.
The goblins' decorations are improved.
Iron gates. Are you a pit? Oh, you're looking pretty pittish to me. A person. Oh, okay. He's cowering from something. Okay, okay. Let me try to find a way in here. I think we can come up this way. Oh, oh, oh. He looks like he's about to get hurled off the edge. I already know how this goes. If I don't intervene now, he's gonna die.
Another outsider come to see the boss.
Yeah.
Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit.
Wait, hello?
Don't know what the Absolute wants with your kind. She's already got us.
Wait, no, no. Please, please.
You like
Oh,
bristling hairy legs.
he got
I wouldn't
hauled
go
off
down
the
there,
ledge.
mate. That's the spider pit.
Aw, dude, that's what I was worried about happening. I wanted to save you. I genuinely don't think there was a way I could have, though. Sorry. Fuck. There's a bunch of people over here. I'm guessing this is that other boss that Volo was singing about. Yup. Dror Ragslin. I definitely don't think I want to be talking to him for now. I am on a separate mission. I will not be led astray. Oh, hello. There's some more goblins in here. Have you locked up another one of your goblin brothers in a cage? What's going on there? Aren't you on the same side? Right, I'm not exactly looking for goblins though, am I? So since this area was the pit, let me see what type of options I'm given if I just come up to the gate here.
If you're heading down to the spiders, give them a tickle. They're real friendly.
Yeah, I doubt that big time.
Don't know what the Absolute wants.
These
with
were the
your
two
kind.
up there
She's
that pushed the
already
guy
got
off
us.
the... This gate is locked, so I'd have to like break in to go into the pit. And then there's two spiders in here that I don't think I want a part of, but... Is my objective over here is the question. From what I can gather, the only way potentially anyone could be is through this cave mouth, maybe? And a cave related to goblins makes me think of that one I saw in the forest. I wonder if that could be related. Although according to my quest to save the first druid, it says that Halsin is in the goblin camp prison. We learned that the goblins imprisoned the survivors deep within their camp. Halsin could be held there if he survived. Okay, this is looking like the prison. Alright, so let's do some exploring deeper within the camp. Let's see what we can get into, what we can find. Rescue Volo journal updated? What's going on there? Oh, Volo's in here, imprisoned. Let's talk. Let's see what we can help.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. It's mine.
So I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon? Does your bird have a name? Leave. Let's ask if she has plans for the pigeon.
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
That's why she didn't want us listening. Your pet is actually a rather famous writer. I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own. I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make him rabid.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I've taken a shine to this one. How much do you want for him? We can use deception to say he looks weak, sick even. He won't last long in there. Intimidation, I'm done talking. Open the cage or you'll be sorry. Detect thoughts. Read her thoughts. What does detect thoughts use? It uses my intelligence, which I don't have a great +2 in. Oh my gosh. Intimidation uses charisma? That's crazy. I could have swore that would have needed like a strength check or something. I think I'm going to try my luck with deception again. I'm going to add Shadowheart's guidance here. I only need a 10 to pass. And we did, thankfully. Continue.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out.
Okay, so we have a
Here's the
time
key.
limit.
Pigeon's all yours.
Thank you. We received his cage key. I don't think we have a time limit. Actually, I just think that that was just what she's saying. Let's free Volo.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Get yourself to safety quickly. You know what else lives on for eons? Gold, you owe me. Get to safety.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
A fine mess you landed yourself in. How'd you get caught? I'm not looking for extra company right now. You go your way, I go mine. Go to my camp, we'll talk there once we're both safe. Ah, I was questioning if we were gonna get a bard companion, and you're seeming like you fit the bill, Volo. Why don't you go to my camp? We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
He's gone. Wow, so we really are just picking up people left and right, like no one's business, honestly. Okay, there seems to be other dialogue going on over here. What's going on? Oh, whoa. Hello? Persons kneeling in front of an altar? Hey, stop that. Is he hitting himself?
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a
Scourge.
follower of Leviatar, goddess of pain.
Oh, so he was hitting himself.
Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
Is he there? Yes, yes. What prisoner?
The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him,
I think...
I believe. While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's appalling. Who invited you, a goblin? Then why are you beating yourself? He was. I thought a follower of Leviatar would approve of pain. I'm gonna ask who invited him, a goblin?
Yes, one who claims to be a master of pain. Pain is intimate and loving, but trying to discuss that with these creatures. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Clever man, how did you know? That's none of your concern. Clever man, how did you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one.
Why is everyone in this infected?
We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
And how would you do that? Why are you so interested? I don't need any alleviating, thanks.
A pity you would have known such sweet relief at my hands.
You mean death?
Should you realize you need my assistance, come back. I'll be waiting.
Alright, just continue your beats. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go look into the torturing of that man in the next room.
Set my rats on ya. My cute little...
But quickly, what is this book real quick? Honesty, love, wrath, many traits are divine. There's only one that we possess, and the gods do not pain. Our most holy mistress invites us to revel in that which makes us mortal, to embrace pain so she may look upon us and know we are truly living. For what is a life without the sting of agony, without the anguish of heartbreak? It is a life unlived, a life wasted away from the joys of the world. In Leviathar's name, I ask you to live, to dig your nails into your skin and know that you are alive, to know that the greater the pain, the more exalted the life, whether your pain come from claws, a scourge, or an ache in your soul. Know that our maiden is watching over you. She sees your suffering and she loves you for it. Tsundere much? What is going on there? That's kind of crazy. I don't know how I feel about that one. Tortured man! Let's save him. Stop it!
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know.
Do I know Liam?
But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Who's they?
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows.
It's
but
not
you
a
feel
bad
nothing
idea.
In response.
I get it.
Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I am gonna try what Shadowheart said and do a performance, saying I'm taking over, your sloppy handwork is gonna kill the prisoner too quickly. Okay, exactly what she said, actually. Nice. I'll have your guidance for that as well. It's a pretty difficult roll for 15, but we made it.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
I don't put on shows for amateurs. Leave. Fine, let me show you what real talent looks like. I don't put on shows for amateurs. Bye.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Grush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating
Let's
it
release this
good.
dude. Liam.
What? The prisoner? Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
They've banged him up really good. How are you captured? I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna pick the lock. Try to do that. Don't. Perfect. I can ask him questions once he's off the torture device.
The lock clicks and opens.
Jeez.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Are they in danger? Tell me, have you seen a druid called Halsin? What did the goblins want with you? How did you end up on that track? Have you seen Halsin?
I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
What did the goblins want with you?
The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone.
Oh.
Please, I need to warn them.
How did you end up on that wreck?
I was
Find
with
the
a
night
group
song.
of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient.
An artifact? What does it do? Where are the goblins hiding it? Artifact?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroakin would reward us if we found it.
Wizard.
It should be here, somewhere. He said there was a hidden passage underneath the temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived...
What else do you know about the temple? Any other treasures? Go on, where can I find the night song?
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here.
Okay. We got a lot of information from that guy, though. He was very helpful. I got a bunch of new quests, including this one that says find the night song. It wants us to search the temple containing it. Is it actually in the Nautiloid Crash region? I explored that temple, I thought, though. Where did that guy run off to? He ran this way, didn't he? Yeah, there's a passageway over here. Okay, I'm gonna remember that once I'm done with this area here. Before doing that, though, I don't want to get into a new quest and new area without having completed what I am currently on. I am not getting distracted. I am staying focused. Oh, let me see, though, what the journal now says about Halsin with that new information that Liam gave us. Oh, nothing. What's over here? Oh, a chest. What do we got?
Traps, please.
Oh, 139 gold, an arrow of salving, and an arrow of arcane interference. Nice. There's a collapsed corridor up here. Okay, another area leading away from this main room. Give us a second. There's so much to explore. Okay, up this way, there's a door with some guards here. Named guards at that. Let's see what this is all about.
That the jingle already turned quite the profit today,
Ooh.
so I'm feeling generous.
Is this a merchant? I
You
accidentally
recognize the
skipped.
crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
You're no normal trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network. What business does someone like you have in a goblin camp? Let me see your words. Let me see. You're no normal trader. Part of the Black Network.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Not a problem at all. Let me see your wares. What business do you have in a goblin camp? Let me see your wares. Not a problem. I don't care if you stole things. I'm not morally, you know, goody two-shoes or whatever. Ooh, she has cool armors and things to wear, which I am in the market for. Potentially, if it makes sense for my gameplay. Unfortunately, I don't think any of these are, so we'll call it there. Who are y'all outside of this door?
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
Okay, that was creepy. Surfaces.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
You stepped on a surface that could become dangerous if affected by elements like fire or lightning. Most surfaces like this can be washed away with water. Is there explosives in here? Oh yeah, a bunch of barrels, smoke barrels and such. So loot worthy. Ooh, hello? Oh, I see I could get in this way possibly if I kind of made my way through here. But is it worth it for just a bunch of smoke barrels? I'm not too sure about that. Let me then try the other path that I saw up this way and around this corner here.
Let's get going.
Interesting. Oh, more people over here. Hello, Sharp Eye Eve.
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately.
On elves?
Those eyes. Again? Do you wanna become spider food?
Ooh, I can loot this over here. Just a candle, not exciting. Not that either. Great. Oh, hello, ladder. Oh, hello. Space that I did not see. Oh, no. Night Warden Minthara. She seems like another boss lady. I don't know about all that quite yet. This door says Warg Pen entrance. Let me do a quick save and see what's behind that door. Watch me die immediately after walking through. That's why I quick saved there. Warg Pens. Oh no, it's civil in here. Nothing crazy. Hold on. I'm being very cautious and not looting anything, even though I want to, because I don't want to turn everybody in this whole establishment against me. I mean, who knows what I need them. There's a bear behind here! I already know who that is! They're throwing stuff at him. Hold on. It's Halson! We did it!
It squealed! Hit it again! Keep your hands steady, 3.
Cave bear. Oh, it's not Halson. It just says cave bear.
Make it squeal again.
What the hells are you doing? He's helpless. Let him go. Sharper stones might cut through all that fur and turn away. What the hells are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
Hold on.
And it makes funny noises.
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Leave him alone.
What here? Get lost if you can't stand a bit of roughhousing.
Attack the goblins, throw rock at the bear, leave the bear to the goblins more kissy. I don't want to attack the goblins. They're all gonna go against me. This is not gonna be good. I don't want to leave him. Am I really gonna have to do this? Fuck. I did just quick save before coming in here, so I'm at least gonna try to help the bear. This is not gonna be good at all. Attacking the goblins can't possibly end well. At least the bear's fighting with us. Oh, okay, someone called a spider. Okay, Astarion, what you got? We have all interrupted paths to be able to hit our sneak attack, so let's just hit a regular ranged here. Oh wait, I should have used the melee. I'm so silly sometimes. Ignore me. Just back up a touch. He got an opportunity attack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll keep you safe.
Get the guard.
Please don't get the guards. No, we can't get the guards. We cannot get the guards. Fuck. Shadowheart doesn't have enough movement to get the kid calling for the guards, so I guess we focus on the spider. Alright, 12. Okay, not terrible. And that turn. This is awful. I hate this. I hate this so much. Fuck. Fuck. Come on, bear. Do something. This is all for you. I'm gonna need you to come in clutch. Why can't I cast spells with my boots on? Oh, that's so stupid. Alright, that's better. Let's move over here because I'm gonna need to start slamming some kids over here. Should I try a burning hand in that area? Oh, nah, not enough. Maybe a shocking grass? No, we don't have enough movement for any of this stuff. Come on, why do I need movement? Nah. Oh, because I would have to move around some of these people. Alright, let's just do this then. Critical miss is crazy. I just want everyone to know that. End that turn.
I am death.
Lae'zel. Fuck. Dang it, Lae'zel. I don't really love your options here, love. I think it's imperative that we stop them from calling more guards, so I'm gonna try to have you move up this way and maybe do some ranged attacks on some people. Like this child here. Sorry, not sorry. She gotta go. And then can we do anything else? I doubt it. We don't have enough movement, action, anything. Action surge! Yes, action surge. Give me one more on her. I don't want any more guards. Missed it is crazy. I'm gonna end that. Fuck. Get out of there. Alright, bear. Now we're in for it. Now we're fucking in for it. Alright, Astarion. Hold the door. Hit the child. Critical miss is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. I don't even want to talk about it right now. We're doing so bad here.
Got to press on.
There's more guards now! No! Fuck! This is so bad! We are in for it so bad. Go ahead and dash Shadowheart because we don't have much else we can do. I don't want you to use your spell slots. I have a feeling we're gonna need all the freaking healing. Oh, I was stupid to let you get that close. I'm sorry. Never mind me. This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. Oh, nice. Yes! 22 critical hit on Lae'zel is detrimental. Yes! Yes, bear. Love you, bear. Okay, let's just... can I dip? Can I dip? Dipped in fire. Yes! Beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think that's my action. Not much I can do there. I'm gonna give you a second win, Lae'zel. Beautiful. And take this mother down. Miss is the craziest thing I have ever seen you do. You're frightened! Can I use... God, you can't do anything else right now because you're frightened. Yes! No! 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 He's gonna blow me up! He's gonna blow me up! Fuck. Fuck. That guy is killing me right now. Absolutely murking me. Alright. This is what we're doing. I'm throwing this right there. And shove this child into the fire. Okay. Shadowheart, you go with him. Kill. Miss is crazy. I just want you to know that. Come back this way? What the hell you think you're doing, child? Just because I might need you to heal me, so I don't want you getting too far away. Cave bear. It's a strong cave bear, at least. Yes. Oh, healed himself. Nice bear. I'm not doing good over there, guys. Lae'zel, I'm gonna need you to do... Oh, this is perfect, Lae'zel. Do a maneuvering attack. Hit this guy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna have Lae'zel come this way because she might need to help down there in a second.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Alright, move out. I am on fire. Let me have a healing potion. It's all good. Everybody just calm down. I at least have some things going for me. This guy has 7 left. I really just want to end everything about his life. Where's my sword? I know I was disarmed, but is it on the ground? It is. Fuck. That's so annoying. Okay. Let me hit you with some more fire because you're pissing me off. Miss! This is detrimental to my health. I'm gonna need you to move all the way back that you can, honestly. That's not even that much. He's coming after me. Oh, hell no. What? Another person in there? Y'all are pissing me off. There's so much. This is so much battle that we're in right now. Alright, Astarion. Okay, lovely. That's at least one. Can goblins be bit? Can they? I don't have enough movement? Alright. I think they can be bit, so I'm just gonna move you maybe just a touch closer, honestly. Okay. Alright, we have me, the bear, and Lae'zel taking on 3 enemies over here that are pretty strong. I don't love those odds, but I also don't want to leave Astarion with 2. I mean, that one has 8, that one has 12. I mainly am playing Shadowheart with her weapon right now anyway to preserve her spells. Yeah, I say we do try to do a little bit of something, just a little bit. And I hit him, not enough movement. Okay, her cantrip is Firebolt though, so I'm gonna at least have her do that. She missed that severely. Whatever! Okay, this cave bear is holding up a bit on its own. Alright, beautiful. Oh, and it healed itself. If this bear isn't Halsin, it's just a crazy proficient bear. So good for it. Gorsh, I wish I had my weapon. I'm so close to be able to do anything that I want to. Let me try Shocking Grasp here. Do you have metal armor on? I don't think so. Shove. Yes! Back in the fire. We at least got that. Okay, okay. And that. Alright, Lae'zel. Come in with the support, girl.
No time to waste.
I'm gonna do another maneuvering attack, but this time with the ranged. It's good. Very, very good. Anything else that I can do? What's that? Oh, this is the forced maneuver. Increase an ally's movement speed by 50%. They don't take opportunity attacks. I'll save that for now because I don't know who's gonna need to get away the fastest. Apparently me. Thank God they're missing. Alright, Astarion, move in. Hit that. Beautiful! I'm so proud of you. Come in here. No, I'm not gonna have you shield Shadowheart. Come back towards me. Shadowheart will take care of that one. Alright, Shadowheart. Not enough movement? You gotta be kidding. Let me dip your weapon. Let's come in here. You can't hit them? Yes, you can. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. End that turn. Oh no, Lae'zel! Beautiful. We're gonna get through this. We might live to see another day. You, sir, have pissed me off so bad. I'm gonna use a whole chromatic orb on you. I don't know, that has disadvantage. Wait. Let me actually look at through my stuff and see what I can use. My chromatic spells have disadvantage. That has 55%, not terrible. And this, it doesn't say. Okay, let's just try another shocking grasp then. Hopefully it'll do good. Yes! Screw you, a-hole. Do you know how hard that was? Damn. Let me start moving this way to help out with that guy over there. Alright, Lae'zel. Hit me with lacerate, Lae'zel. Beautiful! Absolutely lovely. We did it. Let's go. Back up to help. Shadowheart, this is all you, baby. She's ensnared. Fuck.
This will do nicely.
Hit him with advantage. Miss Astarion. We've talked about this. Alright, come on, Shadowheart. Don't miss this. What did I just tell you to do? Your turn, Azarian Lae'zel. Okay. I'm gonna jump over here.
I need healing.
Oh god, why'd you step in the fire, dork? Let me just drink the potion now, because you're being a little bit dramatic about it. Can you drink it? It's a bonus action? I don't have the bonus action? Get my sword. Okay. I got my sword back. That's all that counts to me, honestly. I want to loot that guy for stuff. Warg fangs, got it. Alright, end my turn. Alright, Lae'zel, come in with the support, girl. Can you dash and get any closer? Starion's blocked, but after your next turn it'll be fine. Damn it! What a B word. Astarion, jump out of the fire's way. Good. Now hit this ranged attack. Oh! It's him! We did it! It's Halsin!
One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Yes, I have been looking for you. Glad I could be of help. You're Halsin, the master Halsin of the Emerald Grove. I've heard you're an unmatched healer. I need your help. I've been to the Emerald Grove. It's in danger. You should get out of here. It's not safe. You're Halsin, the master Halsin of Emerald Grove?
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. I'm becoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
I've been to the Emerald Grove. It's in danger.
I am aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. There's work to be done.
Yeah, can we get the hell out of here right now?
Look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
You're a healer. I have a parasite. Help me.
Oak Father preserve you, child.
Why are they calling me child?
You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I don't know. I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted. I think this artifact has something to do with it. Okay, I'm not gonna tell him about my artifact quite yet. I'm gonna say I don't know, because I don't.
It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help.
I had a feeling he would say that.
I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins. This magic isn't typical of how mind flayers procreate, so all of this was for nothing. How did you come to study the mind flayer parasites? Tell me what you've learned about their origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
To the Moonrise Tower? That's where all these goblins were sending the prisoners that they captured. You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise? Altered parasites, a cure at Moonrise Towers? Maybe. Sounds like guesswork at best. At least I know what to do now, thank you. It sounds like guesswork at best, for real.
I'm as certain as I can be. If you have a better alternative, I won't stop you. I can't stop you, in fact, which brings me to my next problem. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how do I help? Look around you, there's no order anymore, only chaos. How do I help? Because I don't want them to destroy the grove.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime.
Not too
Rare
shabby.
is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier. I'll deal with this, you get to safety. The grove isn't my problem, I have to concentrate on myself. You ask too much of me, I can't help you. Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier.
My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Okay. Dude, what a choice. I don't know what asking him to stay here will mean. I want him to travel with me and venture into my party. Stay here probably means for now while I deal with the leaders. And come with me means that we're fighting our way out. My thing is, do I have a better strat than to fight my way out? These goblins and everybody they're associated with are obviously not good, so I don't feel bad about having to slaughter them all on the way out to protect the grove. But that would probably make this whole episode combat. So I think I'm gonna say stay here for now. Hopefully I can get him later.
May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Okay, before we go ahead and do that, it still says I'm disarmed. Am I? Did they take my thing again? Let me just equip it. Now we're no longer disarmed. And I have chosen the not fight my way out option. Let me see if I talk to him, if I can change my mind.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
Okay. Okay, I can ask him to come with me if I do change my mind. Before we do that, should I have Shadowheart heal us all? Yes. Beautiful. Good job, Shadowheart. That's a really good one, Prayer of Healing. Can only be used outside of combat, so now is a good time to use it anyway. I could also pair it with a nice little short rest to get us all full up to health. Fantastic. Alright, and we have a few level up screens. Let's go ahead and handle that. I am a level 4 sorceress now. This is big gains. I'm really excited about that. I have no shoes on. Ignore that. The boots of Speedy Light Feet don't let me use magic, and I didn't know that before putting them on, so here we are. I get to learn a new cantrip. Okay! Now that I know what cantrips are, I know how to choose them better. So I can do necromancy damage, conjuration acid damage, mage hand, more poison damage, true strike, friends gain advantage on charisma checks, dancing lights, bone chill, minor illusion, ray of frost, or light. Okay, I don't love these options once again. I wish there was a fire option in this, but since there isn't, I might as well. Okay, of these options, it's seeming like the hardest hitting ones that we could have as a cantrip are the necromancy ones. But I'm not gonna lie to you, necromancy is probably my least favorite school of magic, so I don't want to pick necromancy. So instead, even though I'm a little fire magey, we'll do a little bit of fire and ice with Ray of Frost. It does some damage and it can reduce the target's movement speed, so it's a little bit better, I think, than the Acid Splash, which was the other one that I was considering. So I'll go ahead and do Ray of Frost there. And we can also learn another spell now. Okay, wait, before I choose a spell, let me look at the replace spell since I have to change out my mage armor, which does nothing for me since I am Draconic Bloodline, and instead swap it out for, okay, I have the same choice of spells, which is what I was wondering, so that's good. I'm swapping out mage armor for this level 2 spell of Shadow Blade. It's an illusion spell which weaves a shadowy short sword in our hand that deals 2 to 16 psychic damage. This choice is directly sponsored by the PTSD from getting disarmed in that fight against the goblins. So now that I picked Shadow Blade in this section, I will indulge my Fire Mage desires and get Scorching Ray over here as a new spell that I learned. That's a level 2 spot. I want to be careful that I'm not filling up my arsenal with only level 2 spots because I know that those are limited. But as of right now, the only level 2 spell that I have is this Hold Person spell that I will probably also be replacing the next time that I can. So I think it's fine for now. And then I choose a feat. Choose a feat from the list below. Okay, I have zero idea what this one is. I guess I just read through the descriptions, advantages and disadvantages of all these things and see which one best suits my playstyle. Okay, I think the one I'm gonna choose is the Warlock Magic Initiate. Here are my reasoning. I really want Azari to lean heavily on her magical abilities, and Warlock spellcasting ability is also Charisma, just like Sorcerers. So Charisma being one of my highest stats should help me with this feat as well. And I can choose 2 more cantrips and an additional spell from the Warlock list, which they have some pretty cool spells to choose from. The cantrips I want to choose here are definitely the Eldritch Blast that I've seen Will use. That's a really good one. And I think also True Strike, because I am a very fighty mage, so maybe gaining advantage on my attack rolls would be helpful. And for spells, I want to go ahead and choose... Ooh, what do we have here? These are some new ones. Oh, I'm definitely picking Hellish Rebuke. React to your next attacker with flames that deal 2 to 20 fire damage. Heck yes, I'm taking that one. We'll go ahead and accept that. My big beefy magic sorceress. Astarion, level 4. He gains a spell as well. Very nice. He can learn either Charm Person, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, which leaves a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up for 10 turns, or Sleep, which puts creatures into magical slumber for 2 turns. I'm not choosing Sleep because Azari has that and it lasts the least out of these options. Maybe the Hideous Laughter one would be best because knocking a target prone without getting up for 10 turns might actually be helpful. And then you also choose a feat here. You have the same ones to choose from. I already see what we're about to get into here, I think. I think for Astarion's gameplay, the way I'm going about it, one of the ones that makes the most amount of sense will be this lucky one. He gains 3 luck points, which you can use to gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws, or to make an enemy re-roll their attack rolls. I'm guessing those are like an expendable resource in the same way that sorcery points are for me. He'll get like luck points that he can use to do other things. Do I love that one? Astarion has spells, but I'm not really using him as a magic type, so I don't want to pick like a magic option. Ooh, what about this? When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. Target ally must not have the Sentinel feat. You gain advantage on opportunity attacks, and when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move for the rest of its turn. That might be helpful for protection. No, I do think Lucky is going to make the most sense for Astarion's gameplay the way I'm going about it, so we'll go ahead and pick that. Probably not the smartest, but I don't know. We're just trying some things out. Lae'zel, also level 4. So now for Lae'zel's feat, I kind of know how I want to go about this one. She's been hitting pretty hard with her Battlemaster maneuvers, and I think I'm only going to add to it even more by picking the Savage Attacker feat. When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. So really just to have her deal the most amount of damage ever. That's what makes her worth keeping on the team. And we're back. We're all leveled up. We all have over 30 hit points, except for you, Shadowheart. Sorry, that's sad times. So, my plan for how to go about this next bit, since Halsin's here and I can ask him to join us and slaughter everyone, I'll have that be my option B. For now, I say we go see what's what with each of those 3 leaders and see what other options we're looking at, besides just an all-out open brawl in their territory. Pay no attention to the fact that Zari is still barefooted. I will get her some boots here as soon as possible. I'm gonna loot people though, but for good things, not for anything. Oh, crimes? Am I committing them? Who is watching me commit crimes? Maybe let's not do that while I'm still trying to not piss off the leaders of this place. Alright, off to find them. I am so glad we finally found Halsin, so I can stop saying, where's Halsin? Where's Halsin? I can't find Halsin. I found him. Okay, there's true soul kerfuffle going on up here, right? I saw some leaders dispersed in this area though. I remember this guy being back through this way. I believe he should be somewhere still. Let me go ahead and save before I move on, because I most likely will mess this up. Alright, let's have a look here. It's a mind flayer.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong.
Oh, the mind flayer.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Study the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you? I haven't made a habit of it. What kind of ceremony is this? Settle in to watch your proceedings, moving for the kill, turn away from the right. What kind of ceremony is this?
Guess you're a thick one. So I'll tell it straight. We're gonna make the carcass talk. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Alright, let the ceremony proceed. Study the corpse. Was this a mind flayer that tortured you? Attack. Turn away. I'm gonna study the corpse.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Oh, so now there's a new option that says leave before the mind flayer can identify you. So I can either stay and watch the ceremony, but if I do that and they raise this mind flayer from the dead, he probably will out me and then they'll be mad at me and then combat. So I'm gonna leave before the mind flayer can identify me.
Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
It seems to me you've got an audience already.
I've got plans for you, lass. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute.
I'm staying on with the ceremony, alright?
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kek.
Oh my
the
god.
hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing.
Can't we at least get to the
Your
back of the
heart
crowd?
seizes. What if the creature noted your presence at the crash site?
Allow the hobgoblin to speak freely, lest he sense your intrusion. Wisdom, dig into Raglan's mind and control the interrogation. Wisdom? I don't have wisdom advantage, so I don't, and I feel like that would be a pretty high difficulty, so I'm gonna allow him to speak freely.
Talk to me, freak. Who killed you?
The creature responds, not in words, but memories.
Did I kill it?
You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question.
Okay, let the hobgoblin continue the questioning.
Tell me who killed you, freak! No games!
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory, seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand opening a holding pod. The murk clears to reveal a face. Yours.
It can't be. You're no true soul.
Persuasion, it's a mistake. I'm a true soul. Remember, we connected. Cast detect thoughts on him. I don't even know if I have that. I'm gonna try to persuade him. Let's use Shadowheart's guidance. It's not a hard persuasion. Please be on our side. Okay. Whew, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, he's thick.
You're right.
He called me thick.
You're a real true soul. I felt it.
Exactly.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. The damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Like I said, I got plans for you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name.
That's the lady I
She's
saw.
mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
What? Can't you do your own dirty work?
Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute.
Fine. I'll talk to Minthara. You heard me. Talk to Minthara yourself. Attack. Alright, I'll talk. But I'm gonna say whatever I want to her.
Falling in line. Just what I like to see.
I'm not raiding the grove, better. Astarion is inspired.
Forgetting what this weapon they're after really is. The artifact.
Shut up. We're in their camp. They can
If that's
hear
the
you.
case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
We really do. Okay, this quest now says raid the Emerald Grove. Jorah Raglan told us to speak to the Drow Minthara. She plans to raid the Adventurer's Refuge, the Grove. I am not doing that, but I am fine lying to people and telling them I will, even though I won't. You know, to avoid some conflict where I can. I know it's inevitable, so I'm feeling like the choices we're gonna end up with here is gonna be a matter of just choosing the lesser evil, because it all feels rather screwy if you ask me. Real quick, let me go back to the merchant and see about getting shoes, because I am sounding ridiculous running through this place.
Need something else?
Yes, please, shoes. And of course it has to be the one thing that you don't carry.
Pleasure.
Right? Just my luck. I have the best of it, I know. Hopefully that just means my luck is getting channeled into rolls. Now, I know I saw the Drow, but where did I see her? While I keep looking for her, Shadowheart has a quick level up for me
Whatever
to do.
it takes.
Now she's joining us at level 4. She can gain a new cantrip. She already does a little bit with necromancy, so I think I'm going to add to it by giving her bursting sinew. This does quite a little bit of damage. It allows her to explode a corpse, causing it to impale those around it. That'll be useful when there's multiple enemies and we've already killed one next to its allies. For Shadowheart, Warcaster might make sense. You gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. She does have some things that she has to concentrate. You can also use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range. I do send her into the front line with her melees, so the fact that she can use Shocking Grasp as a reaction might not be too bad. I don't know if that's the best use of her though. I could make her a shield master because she does use a shield and it would give her a +2 bonus to her dexterity saving throws. But I feel like that's lamer than Warcaster. And I don't know what a finesse weapon is. Hold on, let me see about that. A finesse weapon scales your dexterity instead of your strength if your dexterity is higher. They're the same for her, so yeah, honestly, I think Warcaster is going to be my best bet with her. Also, I went ahead and changed out the Shield of Faith spell that I never used with her for the Bless spell. She can bless up to 3 creatures, giving them a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws for 10 turns. Like I said, I never used Shield of Faith anyway, so I thought I'd try a different strat by advantaging our allies, so I'm going to accept her changes. And now we're all level 4 in the party. Perfect. While I try to remember where I saw the Drow, I do remember potentially thinking a boss was up this ladder. Oh, Shadowheart.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps? The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure, I'm Shadowheart. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat? Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it. Walk away while you still have logs to walk with. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it,
refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
What? Did he actually teleport us?
There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Okay, I don't trust this guy. He transported us out of nowhere without our consent. He's making veiled threats, and he's trying to get us to eat. What makes you say that? I'm getting tired of your games. Are these threats leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know?
Is this the actual devil, Raphael?
A devil you do. Am I a friend?
Oh my gosh.
Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
It's Satan, guys. What makes you think I need saving? Why would you help me? I don't care what you are. I care what you want. Period.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really?
You really are?
A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight.
It's hilarious that I'm
I could
Shadowheart.
fix it all, like that.
I'll do anything to get rid of the tadpole. I need to think this over. You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil, right?
And what is madness but a
Everyone
denial
approves.
of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you? I'll have the last laugh in the end. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again. I'll rip out your mocking tongue. Take me back. I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, great little cutscenes we're getting in the middle of everything here. Surely that's the actual devil himself. I mean, with a name like Raphael hinting at an angel's name, but he's bad and an actual tiefling devil. Yeah, that's Lucifer for ya. Why am I so directionally challenged? I hear them talking to a mistress over that way. There's eyes here. Maybe I should try the collapsed corridor?
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Oh wait, hold on. Is she just to the right of the area where the last boss was? Hold on. What's over here? Oh wait! Minthara, that is her! Alright, let's go ahead and talk to her. See what she has to say.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
Oh my word.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere.
Why do I keep getting teleported?
The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy.
You know I'm a fairy.
And obey me.
I have business at Moonrise. Can you provide safe passage? A hunt? Who's the target? I have my own business to take care of. How do you know I'm a true soul? I'm on a hunt too. You're my prey. I have my own business to take care of.
This tribe is mine to command. If you have business here, then you report to me. You will join my hunt.
Why is a drow commanding a tribe of goblins? Yeah, honestly.
They are
drow.
servants of the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing. But they do not have the wits to lead this hunt with me. Do you?
How do you know I'm a true soul?
Why do you ask? Surely you feel the Absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Why she chose a blith such as you, I cannot say. But we must hunt together.
I'm gonna try playing along for a little bit. Who are we hunting?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She's seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
No. The tieflings should be worn together. You can outnumber her warband. Leading her to the tieflings might doom them, but it would earn you her trust. Perhaps you can misdirect her or kill her. Wait, so is it only the tieflings that she's after? If I choose the tieflings should be worn together, you can outnumber her warband. Will that mean that I won't be able to save the druids? I'm not gonna lead her to the tieflings. Maybe I can misdirect her or kill her.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I spoke to the prisoner. He told me everything. We don't need the prisoner. I already know the place you're looking for. My hunt ends here. You're my prey. Okay. Let me try to misdirect her instead of leading her to them or killing her right here. Let's say he told me everything.
Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place.
Point to the location of the grove on her map. Deception. Place your finger on a patch of forest far from the grove. I'm gonna do that. I don't need much to pass it, thankfully. Come on. We should be able to get this easy. Yes. Thank goodness. So we easily deceived her. Big nice.
Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there. We will have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down, then report back to me.
Okay, sure.
Souls are infected like us. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
We meant to turn out like
How many
that.
raiders do we have?
Blissful idiots.
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
So the Absolute is a religious cult of worship for the parasite. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I am not going to talk to her again because she's probably going to get pissed off at me that I don't have the information yet and take one of my limbs, and that would be sad. Hello? What is this eye going on here?
You see the eye what's it floating about?
Yeah.
Best hope it don't take a fancy to ya. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you try to take a damp.
What is it?
It's a floating eye, mate. What do you reckon? Bloody spying on us. The bigwigs at Moonrise like to be involved, the drow says.
Oh, are they drows?
Load of trollop. Just don't trust us to do what we do best. Killing things.
Waiting for the word, mistress.
Okay, so now we've talked to 2 out of the 3 leaders here. Not gonna lie, the best option might be Halsin's fight your way tooth and claw out of here, because what the heck is going on? I don't know where the priestess is at this point, but I didn't get to fully explore this area. Why do they have a goblin in a cage?
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Magloviet.
You know Magloviet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
Pray to whoever you want. It's a free world, dude.
Oh, that's rich. A free world? And how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf?
I'm an elf.
I'll tell you why. Because I'm loyal to Magloviet. Because I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
I assume you mean the Absolute. Gobs are fickle. Magloviet doesn't give a damn about you. The Absolute, the other goblins seem to love her.
They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. Magloviet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
Okay, cool. He's locked up for religious beliefs. Anyways, back to finding the priestess, who, if I remember, when we first came in, the goblin guard said something about her being in the main room. So is she one of these people scattered about here? Devout, true soul, gut. Oh, high priestess of the Absolute. That is her. Okay, okay. We found her. We got everybody. Sorry, it took so long.
Special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
Hold up.
Hold out your arms so I can mark your flesh.
I'm not letting her burn me, no. Why should I let you brand me? I assume this mark has a purpose. I'm not letting you burn me for life on a whim. I'm here to spill your guts across the floor. Why would I let you brand me?
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Actually, I'd rather not go through with this. I'm not gonna get branded by
Maybe
this
you
lady.
don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya?
Exactly.
Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Push deeper into her mind, sever the connection. Should I try to push deeper in her mind?
Faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Do you think you can fix whatever's causing the shadows? There's a creature inside my help. Can you help with that? Any help will be appreciated. I need a healer. Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter. Should I lure her into a room to kill her right here? No, because if I'm gonna kill all the leaders, I'm gonna kill all of them, and I'm gonna have Halsin do it with me. So right now, I'm gonna ask, do you think you can fix whatever's causing those shadows?
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything.
That's not reassuring.
Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Okay, so she's gonna go tuck herself away into a nice private area, ready for the killing. Nice. Okay, let me quickly see where I've landed with all the quests for the leaders. We have asked the goblin priestess for help, follow priestess Gut. We decided to trust priestess Gut. If we follow her to her chapel, she'll examine the parasite. Halsin's objective is to defeat the goblin leaders. And Jorah Raglan gave us the raid the Emerald Grove quest, which I have not advanced even after talking to Minthara. I'm guessing I'd have to talk to her again and agree to help her with her raid, which I'm holding off on for now because I don't want to have to commit to that. I won't lie to you, I did not see where this lady went at all. Oh, she's in here. Okay, let's come in and then close the door behind us.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Alright, yeah, I'm coming. Let's see what you got.
Ready to clear your head?
Yes, I'm ready. What exactly are you going to do? Change of plan, I'm going to kill you. What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Hold on, real quick. Let me leave real quick. Let me quick save right here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I feel like even though we're in this private chapel, the second I attack her, I feel like everybody in this place is gonna turn on me. And then we're gonna just end up fighting our way out anyways. And if that's the case, I wanna do it Halsin's way. I want him on my side. I think he would be a really good ally to have in this fight. Also, his dialogue and story wants us to do it that way, so I'm interested to see if we obey what will happen next. I just wanted to talk to all three leaders just to make sure that there was no other way that I could resolve this conflict without combat.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
I didn't mean to talk to her, but let's just roll with it. Kithrak, what does that mean? Honestly.
Githyanki Knights.
Oh.
The riders that chase the Nautiloid.
The Dragon Riders!
They are the commissars and enforcers of my queen Vlaakith's will.
Oh, they're cool.
Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny.
She wants to be a knight.
I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship? Yeah.
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Okay, thanks for that, Lae'zel. More of your lore. But anyways, like I was saying, it seems like we either are going to have to commit violence in the name of those leaders or commit violence to those leaders. And I won't be destroying the grove or letting innocents die if I can help it. So, Halsin?
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
I fear I must agree with you, so go ahead and come with me. I could use your help.
Very well. My claws are yours.
And now we have a Halsin temporarily joining us. Oh, he's a little companion. That's so cute. He's a level 5 druid. He's even stronger than we are. Big beefy bear. Nice. But the epic battle fighting our way out of the goblin camp is gonna have to wait for next part because that's all we have time for this week. I feel really good about our place in the story. We managed to infiltrate the goblin camp without much violence up to this point. Ignore the dead bodies littered around the room while I say that. Those were necessary sacrifices to finally save Halsin, like I was talking about doing for episodes. I'm really glad we found him, and with his help, I feel like now we can start restoring peace to the area. That definitely sounds like it'll be a pretty hefty task, but nonetheless, I'm happy to have a greater objective to work towards. So thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to keep leaving me your thoughts, comments, and suggestions down below. I love reading through them. And with that, I'll see you in the next part next week. Bye, friends.